Day 20 of the Irish Coast Cycle sees me setting out from the village of Redcross in County Wicklow with the intention of cycling the coastline all the way to Dublin. We're going to hit a problem with this intention. Once I've crossed the main road running to Wicklow, there's some very quiet back roads. There is, in fact, quite a lot of pretty fine cycling in this little corner of Wicklow between the mountains and the sea. It's hilly, that's for sure. It's really hilly, but a lot of quiet rural roads with very little traffic on them, often wooded as we see here, and then every now and again you come to a height and then there's a good view out over it. So if you're ever in that area, kind of stretching from Wicklow up towards Wicklow town and then across as far as Rathdrum, you can do quite a bit of exploring, and there's a few places to pop off apart from the beaches on the coast. Deputy's Pass is also worth a visit, but for today, one of the things I came across was this Olm stone by the roadside. Its location perhaps explained by the second story here, when a farmer tried to take it to use as a hob and got in big trouble with the fairies as a result. You don't want to be doing that. And then from here, as planned, I followed the coast down to the beaches just north of Wicklow town, and in fact running right to the harbour in Wicklow town. These are all quite well worth the visit, of some historic significance as well. Apparently St. Patrick first landed here. Yeah, this was grand so far, and my intention was to continue doing this, basically following the coast road up. However, on getting to Ashford, I discovered that that road that runs along the coast was closed due to roadworks, so I had to turn off and ascend about 600 metres over 12 kilometres to the little village of Roundwood. I've just come out of Roundwood and I'm heading up towards War Hill. Now, you don't want to take the main road from Roundwood that runs up to Dublin. That's also very busy. However, this back road, which runs along the side of War Hill and then up towards Jouse Mountain, is popular with cyclists. Here is me checking for a possible wild camping spot for future use on the way, probably suitable. And then it goes over between Jouse Woods and the Sugarloaf before a really steep descent into Enniskerry. The road from Enniskerry is busy. There is a back road you can take here, and I'll show this in a later video. However, that's got one of the worst hills in Ireland. But here's me having arrived back in Dublin. So that's day 20 of the Irish Coast Cycle. If it's the first video from it you've seen, check out the playlist for all the other days. Hopefully you're following the channel, but do follow it if you're not, and give this one a thumbs up. The next video in the Irish Coast Cycle sequence will take us to the town of Sligo, and then I'm going to follow the coast all the way around from Sligo to Belfast.